Okay, so I would like to welcome all of you in this meeting. I'm going to share my screen. Can you see it now? Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
So I would like to welcome you, the people that are partners in the MicroPower project, and the people that they are collaborating, the people that they have a loose collaboration with all of us. So we have, the Ionian University is the coordinator of this project, and partners are Thomas Kotsopoulos from Aristotle University and Thomas Bournaris from Aristotle University. And also, of course, there are students that are going to be involved. And we have our external collaborator, which is from the Southeast University of China. Here with us today is Isin Yan, who is a senior postdoc there, and he's under Professor Dang Van Phu, who is the head of the group there. And this project has been funded by the Hellenic Foundation of Research and Innovation. Okay, what is the main vision of the MicroPower project? Is to establish bioaugmentation as an economical and user-friendly tool in order to boost the bioenergy production in biogas plants utilizing currently unwanted lignocellulosic and ammonia-rich biomasses. Okay, the main objectives is to identify hydrolytic and anaerobic digestion consortia that could be used to construct the advanced composite bioaugmentation inocula that we want to construct, provide a long-term preservation method with ready-to-use products and with high revival rate, create and validate this novel bioaugmentation platform with advanced composite inocula to improve both hydrolysis and ammonia toxicity problem in biogas reactors. And then we will do a life cycle assessment to evaluate what is the footprint of this process and some market potential of the process in order to see how can we move forward to commercialize this. And during these 2 years that this project is going to last, we're going to disseminate, communicate, and exploit project results. Okay, this is the overall concept for you that you're not familiar with. We are aiming to solve 2 major problems of anaerobic digestion. I'm assuming here that everybody knows what anaerobic digestion is. And those 2 major problems is the hydrolysis in the first step of anaerobic digestion of lignocellulosic material, that we have a very big abundance of this, and ammonia toxicity that comes from ammonia-rich substrates, which is also a very common substrate that it's very, very difficult to introduce it in large amounts into anaerobic reactors because it creates toxicity after the hydrolysis of the proteins. So what we are going to do is we are going to create this composite inocula, specialized inocula that we are going to use to alleviate and to enhance the overall anaerobic process. And the tool we are going to use is called bioaugmentation. And bioaugmentation is a process where microorganisms with specific functions are added to a biological system to improve the performance. And for you that you are following all these new trends about circular economy and bioeconomy, you will realize that this is practically directly related to both, and starting with bioeconomy and, of course, expanded to circular economy.
Bioaugmentation is an advanced strategy used in anaerobic digestion, AD, to enhance process efficiency by introducing specific microorganisms into the digester. This technique is employed to boost methane production, improve process stability, and mitigate inhibitory effects such as ammonia toxicity or organic overload. How bioaugmentation works. In a typical AD process, naturally occurring microbial consortia break down organic matter in 4 key stages: hydrolysis, acidogenesis, acetogenesis, and methanogenesis. However, in some cases, the microbial population may be insufficient or inhibited due to factors like high ammonia concentrations, which can be toxic to methanogens, imbalances in microbial communities leading to volatile fatty acid, VFA, accumulation, substrate changes that require specific microbial adaptations. Slow methanogenic activity due to environmental stress. By adding specialized microbial strains or enriched microbial consortia, bioaugmentation can accelerate organic matter breakdown, boosting hydrolysis and fermentation. Enhance methane production by introducing robust methanogens. Improve resistance to inhibitors, such as ammonia, sulfides, or heavy metals. Stabilize the digestion process, ensuring consistent biogas yield. Types of microorganisms used in bioaugmentation. Hydrolytic and acidogenic bacteria improve the breakdown of complex organic matter. Syntrophic acetogens assist in converting volatile fatty acids to precursors for methanogenesis. Methanogenic archaea, key players in converting acetate, hydrogen, and carbon dioxide into methane. Ammonia-tolerant microbes, adapted strains that thrive in high ammonia conditions. Overall, bioaugmentation represents an innovative, science-driven approach to optimizing anaerobic digestion. It allows biogas plants to overcome process challenges, maximize energy recovery, and improve sustainability.
I have told you about what bioaugmentation is and how it's related. So in MicroPower project, we are going to create specialized bacterial and methanogenic consortia, which will in situ improve hydrolysis and alleviate ammonia toxicity in anaerobic reactors. That is the overall. And the bioaugmentation process, it's something fairly simple in its as a concept. So in our case, we were going to have ammonia tolerant cultures that either we are going to buy and then acclimatize, or we are going to acclimatize directly from inoculum that comes from full scale or pilot scale or lab scale reactors. And at the same time, we are going to also have a hydrolytic bacteria that have high hydrolytic performance when it comes to lignocellulosic material. We are going to create some composite bioaugmentation inocula, which we are going to store for long period. We're going to develop these methods. We are already working on that. And then we are going to introduce them with specific strategy inside the reactors that they are digesting lignocellulosic material under high ammonia concentrations. And that's the overall concept. This project has 6 work packages, and it's going to last 24 months. 3 of them are lab-based work packages. One is the life cycle assessment and market analysis. And the first one, of course, is project management, and the last one is dissemination and communication. So in the first one, usually project management has to do with bringing all the partners together and ensure that everything works properly, smoothly, and inside time. We will see about that. I am responsible for that. The Ionian University is responsible for that. And we have to have 2 deliverables, the half project report and final project report. Then we have the hydrolytic and ammonia tolerant inoculum work package, where we are aiming to identify those inocula and grow them and try to see how high can we go in terms of ammonia and hydrolytic activity. And 2 of the tasks Ionian University is responsible, and the third task, microbial community analysis, this is where Aristotle University and the lab of Professor Kotsopoulos is going to come in. And we expect 1 deliverable in this work package, which is going to be an ISI publication about this kind of inocula. In the third work package, we have, as I mentioned, the long-term preservation, because it is paramount, it's pivotal to have a long-term preservation method of this inocula in order to be able to use it when the problem arises. And here we are going to try lyophilization and gel fixation. And of course, then we are going to test the quality of those inocula and how they come back to become active, and how you can introduce them to anaerobic reactors. And we expect to deliver 2 things here, a conference paper and an ISI publication. And then work package 4, where the composite inocula and they come together in order to have the continuous reactor bioaugmentation process. And here again, Ionian University is the head of this of the two tasks of this work package. And there is one deliverable and ISA publication about establishing this method in continuous anaerobic reactors. Then Aristotle University comes again, and the group of Professor Thomas, Associate Professor Thomas Bournaris, that they are going to do the life cycle assessment and life cost assessment in order to see how this process can go, what is the footprint and how it's going to go into the market if it makes sense. And there is a deliverable here, a conference announcement about the LCA and market analysis. And then, as I told you, we have the dissemination, and we already have worked with that. We already have our website, the micropower.gr, that Professor Bournaris has prepared for us. And of course, we are running it right now. We try to keep it updated as we move forward with this project. I already have mentioned everybody involved, but in this project, but let me say again that we have me as the head of this project, and then of course Professor Kotsopoulos, Professor Bournaris. We have researcher Christina Moulogianni, and our external collaborators, Professor Dang Fan Fu and Yixin Yan, which they are from the Southeast University of China. And with this short presentation, I would like to thank you and welcome you to the activities of this project. And I will ask the people involved to, starting with Professor Kotsopoulos, to say hello and whatever else he likes to say.
The presentation was perfect. Yanni,
yes, I'm sorry, it would have been better, but I lost.
I will introduce you your PhD student in 2 months, Dimitra Petsikoglou. Now we are already discussing your the experiment that she will perform. You can see here is the PM medium, the augmentation, everything about this. I have nothing else to say now. Thank you.
I would like to welcome you, Dimitra, also, and of course there will be. We will try to have meetings now in person in the next few months, very soon, and of course try to minimize the time we have to spend without having you appointed in the project. That should be a collaborative attempt, because we don't want to miss even a day. If that is possible, and I want to welcome you. I have heard very nice things from Professor Kotsopoulos, and as I mentioned before we start this meeting, I wish you to finish the best way possible your master studies, and then to start working on this as soon as possible.
This month she will finish her master thesis, and but it takes some time up to get the PhD student. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Then I will ask Professor Thomas Bournaris if you would like to say a couple of words. Thomas Bournaris, would you like to?
Okay. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I want to thank Professor Fotiridis for this opportunity that gave us to collaborate. I'm very happy that I'm among researchers and professors that are going to perform a new innovative study. And of course, in the next months, we will be able to collaborate and to produce as many outcomes as needed from the project. From our side, as Professor Fotiridis said before, we will perform the LCA and analysis and life cycle cost analysis. And of course, we will help also in the dissemination of the projects, developing the website and update all the stuff and the information that are needed. Thank you very much. I hope in the next minutes that Christina Mologiani will come and join us. If
we hope that too, but she will join us in the project either way, because she plays a very pivotal role in this project, of course, like everybody practically around in this meeting that is participating in this project. That is why her name and photo was up. Thank you so much, Professor Bournaris. It's our honor to have you on board in this project. I would like also to ask our external collaborator. We have already performed a lot of preliminary activities. Senior postdoc and former PhD student of mine, Yisin Yang, if he wants to say something, that would be a pleasure to hear him.
First, I'm very glad to collaborate with y'all, with your professors, and all you are very welcome for visiting China, visiting our university. And as Yanis said, I will do some experimental in China, maybe with different feedstock, but the same propose, and maybe doing some analyze in China, and I will share my result with Yanis and you. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much, and of course, thank you for the extended invitation. That would be nice. I know, because I have the opportunity to visit you very often, and we collaborate and work very hard. In fact, extend our gratitude also to Professor Fu. I know that he would have been here, but he's as usually super busy. Nobody can imagine how busy he is sometimes. So thank you so much, Yisin, and we will talk soon. Of course, we talk very often, more often than we should. So I would like also to ask, even if they're not directly related to this project, I will ask to Maria Andoniou if she would like, the Professor Maria Andoniou from TEPAC, Cyprus, if she wants to say couple of words, because we have collaborated and you have collaborated with practically all of us in different projects, and hopefully we will going to repeat it. We cannot hear you, Maria.
Yeah, sorry, I had doubly muted myself just to make sure that we don't have any interference. Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing, that, you know, I know pretty much everyone here because of our project and working with everyone. I know this is a strong group. I know the project will go great. I'm glad that Sotiri's now is, you know, I've met Sotiri's when the first time that I came and I taught in Ionia, and I'm glad that he's, you know, developing and getting more experiences, and he'll be working with you more closely. So it's a great opportunity that you got this project for him to get more experience. And if he wants to, you know, go to the US, having this in his bag, it will be a great advantage if he wants to seek to go back into the US. I'm just saying.
To go
you
back,
know
do you want to kick him out of the country again? Why?
No, but I think he's gonna do great in the US. The way his character is, it's very befitting to the American way.
I'm trying to change him.
He's lacking experience. So I guess working on this project, it would give him that competitive edge that he needs. And I mean, Magis and Magis, we have worked before, and of course Yisin, and you guys should take up on Yisin's offer to visit him. They are great hosts. They are great hosts. We had such a wonderful time. The equipment, the lab, we've seen, you know, we showed you one thing and you took it to the next level. We're so happy that the babies are growing, so you can kill them at your own time. So I wish everybody good luck. You have a strong consortium. You have everything that you need to, you know, fulfill all the requirements. And my team will always support it. You've seen that everybody from my team jumped in to support this kickoff. We'll help you kick the bucket and then get the things rolling, get the ball rolling in this new adventure that you're starting. And we're more than happy to have you back in Cyprus. We have all these Erasmus agreements, present the results, and whatever we can offer, please let us know. And we can, you know, you have an ally.
We will meet again, Maria, I'm pretty sure, and pretty soon. Thank you so much. And
well, just one thing, we'll be in Thessaloniki because the chemical engineering, the Greek Cypriot Chemical Engineering Conference will be in Thessaloniki at the end of May. So I'll be there.
I will not be able to attend, but Makis will be there. So I'm guessing
Yes,
you
yes,
are.
we'll see you
And
there,
Makis, he has one of his degrees is also from the Polytechnic School of civil engineering. Yeah. So I'm guessing
I have to leave. Sorry for that, John.
I will, Mikey, I will close it either way.
Dimitra will be here. Okay.
I will close it either way. I was counting the time and I would have done it before, but I had the problems with my computer. I'm really sorry about that. It completely derailed me. But I would like honestly to thank you all. It's such a nice pleasure to see you all and have you all in this project, which was a child of my brain, and now I can see it starting to growing a little bit and whatever. I know that we don't have time for the students, but there will be a lot of time of you if we keep going with this project to talk and to do good science and to blossom and whatever. And I'm anticipating about that. A warm thank you to everybody, and we will conclude here this kickoff meeting, and we will talk with each one of you very, very, very soon about what is coming next. And now we have to with us, and okay, I will keep it for one more moment. We have Christina Moulogianni. She's a researcher and she will work as a postdoc in this project. Pretty soon, Christina, we will start it. So do would like to say hello?
Hello, good morning to everyone. I want to thank Professor Fotidis for the invitation, and I hope to collaborate well in the next months. So, what else?
Nice. Christina is going to be involved in the LCA and LCC and all these activities that we always have. I mean, when we're talking about circular economy and bioeconomy concepts and all of these things, you need also to have that sealed and seal with LCA and LCC and whatever else. So with that, nice to see you all, and have a great day, and see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.